There has been a lot of push and pull energy between you and your partner, but this intense dynamic has prompted you to turn your focus inward, prioritizing your personal growth and life purpose. As you've shifted your energy towards self-improvement and pursuing your goals, your partner has found themselves increasingly preoccupied with thoughts of you. Looking back, it's clear that you poured a tremendous amount of time, energy, and unconditional love into the relationship. Despite the emotional ups and downs and the pain caused by their mistakes, you consistently chose forgiveness, demonstrating unwavering patience and a profound depth of love. However, your partner didn't truly understand the value of your efforts until you decided to reclaim your strength and prioritize yourself. Recognizing the manipulative nature of the situation, you chose to walk away, marking a crucial turning point in your journey. This decision not only empowered you but also served as a wake-up call for your partner. By no longer chasing after them, you made it clear that your value and self-worth were not reliant on their approval. This realization hit your partner hard, forcing them to face the truth: if they didn't appreciate what they had with you, it wouldn't last. Now, they are grappling with a deep sense of regret, realizing they made a major mistake by engaging in mind games and taking your love for granted. Your unwavering and unconditional love stood in stark contrast to their actions. No matter the time, distance, or situation, you always loved them deeply. However, they mistakenly believed you were like others from their past, someone who would eventually abandon them. This fear of abandonment fueled their erratic behavior, preventing them from fully opening up to you. The emotional turbulence caused by their in-and-out behavior took a toll on you, leaving you feeling drained and weary. Their inability to provide consistency and stability in a relationship became increasingly exhausting. Recognizing this pattern, you made the conscious decision to distance yourself. Though it wasn't an easy choice, it was essential for your well-being. By stepping back, you gave yourself the space to heal and focus on your own goals. Reinvesting in yourself has been a transformative experience, shifting your energy from the relationship to your personal ambitions. This change has reignited a sense of purpose and direction in your life. You have redirected your energy into pursuits that bring you joy and fulfillment, rediscovering passions and dreams that may have been put aside during the relationship. This journey of self-discovery and empowerment has not only fostered your personal growth but also showcased your resilience and strength. Meanwhile, your person is left to reflect on the consequences of their actions. They are coming to terms with the reality that their behavior drove you away. The regret they feel is profound, as they now fully grasp the extent of their mistakes. The realization that they could lose someone who loved them so deeply and unconditionally is a heavy burden to bear. They are haunted by the thought that they allowed a precious connection to slip through their fingers due to their own insecurities and games. This period of separation has provided both of you with valuable insights. For your person, it has been a time of introspection and self-awareness. They are beginning to recognize the patterns in their behavior and the impact it had on the relationship. This newfound understanding may inspire them to seek change and growth, but whether they can bridge the gap they created remains uncertain. For you, this time apart has been a journey of reclaiming your power and rediscovering your worth. You have learned that your happiness and fulfillment come from within and that you are capable of thriving independently. This empowerment has set a new standard for how you approach relationships moving forward. You now understand the importance of mutual respect, consistency, and genuine appreciation. I miss you more than you can imagine. It feels as though every part of me aches from the emptiness your absence has left behind. Everywhere I go, I keep seeing signs that remind me of you, subtle traces of the moments we shared. It's almost as if the universe is teasing me with your memory. Every time I pass by places we visited or hear songs we listened to together, it's a bittersweet reminder of what once was. But what hurts the most is the physical distance between us. It feels overwhelming, and the void in my life only grows deeper each day. I hate the silence when we're not talking, it's deafening, and it only amplifies how much I long to hear your voice. I think this is the longest period I've gone without seeing and talking to you every day. As I wake up, it's the first thing I notice, the absence of you. I find myself checking my phone, hoping that today might be different, that maybe today you'll reach out, maybe I'll hear from you. It's become a ritual, a glimmer of hope, but then reality hits, and the crushing disappointment sets in. I keep replaying everything in my mind, trying to figure out where it all went wrong. I thought I was the only one who ruined things, who broke what we had, the magic, the connection between us. The guilt eats at me, making it hard to breathe at times. Honestly, I never thought you would walk away this time. In the past, things got complicated, but you always came back. We've faced so many obstacles together and found our way back to each other. But this time, your absence feels different, more final, and it terrifies me. Now, there's just silence. No words, nothing. And that silence is unbearable. Please, send me some signs that you still think about me, that you still hold hope for our connection. I need you to know that I have not given up on us either. Even though we are apart right now, my belief in what we shared and the connection we still have hasn't wavered. You are in my thoughts constantly, your presence lingers in my mind, and I can't escape it. Without you, without your emotional support, I can't picture my future. You've brought so much meaning to my life, and I cannot fathom the idea of losing that. I understand the depth of what we had, and how difficult this separation is for both of us. But I want you to know that I'm working towards us, trying to make things right, creating a path that can bring us back to each other. The plans we made, the dreams we spoke of, they still matter to me, even if they feel distant now. I cling to them, because I want to believe that this is just a temporary setback. Every moment apart feels like an eternity, but I hold on to the hope that we can still build those dreams together. I haven't given up, and I hope you haven't either. I miss the way you used to look at me, the way you made me feel special and loved. I miss our conversations, the way we could talk about anything and everything, and the comfort of knowing you were always there for me. Life feels incomplete without you, and the thought of a future without you is unbearable. I know I made mistakes, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make things right. I'm not perfect, but my love for you is genuine and unwavering. I want to prove to you that I can be better, that I can be the person you need and deserve. Please give me a chance to show you that our love is worth fighting for. I hold on to the good times, the laughter, and the joy we shared. Those memories are my comfort during these dark times, reminding me of what we had and what we could still have if we both believe in it. I refuse to accept that this is the end of our story. There is so much more for us to experience together, so many more memories to create. So, please, send me a sign. Let me know that you still care, that you still think about me. Even the smallest gesture would mean the world to me right now. I am holding on to the hope that you will come back, that we can rebuild what we once had. Our connection was special, and I truly believe it can be again. You are my everything, and without you, life loses its meaning. I am lost without your love, and I need you to help me find my way back. Please, let us not throw away what we had. Let us fight for it, for us, for the love that once burned so brightly. You are worth every effort, every tear, every moment of longing. I love you, and I am not ready to let you go. It seems that your partner tried to control the situation by distancing themselves from you, perhaps thinking that maintaining some separation would give them an upper hand or at least a sense of control over the dynamics of your relationship. They might have believed that by keeping their distance, they could manage their emotions or prevent the situation from escalating. However, they are now starting to realize that their strategy has backfired. Recognizing the futility of feeding into the situation, you've made a conscious decision to step back and refrain from contacting them anymore. This choice isn't driven by spite or anger, but by a desire for self-preservation and personal growth. You have decided that you will not reach out until they are ready to initiate the conversation and take the next step towards repairing and defining the relationship. This newfound resolve has led your partner to feel increasingly isolated. Where they once expected you to chase after them, seek explanations, or try to reconcile, they now find themselves on the outside looking in. This shift in the dynamic is deeply unsettling for them. Your partner is feeling left out as they witness you becoming more self-focused and confident. You are reclaiming your power, ready to embrace life with vigor and enthusiasm. This period of self-reflection and self-care has rejuvenated you, and you are now more prepared than ever to step back into the world, pursue your passions, and live life to the fullest. The past behavior of your partner, marked by deception and a lack of commitment, has undoubtedly left scars on both of you. Their actions have caused significant emotional and mental distress, likely resulting in moments of deep pain, confusion, and hurt. You may have questioned your worth, judgment, and future. These experiences have been profoundly challenging, but they have also been incredibly instructive. Through this ordeal, you have learned invaluable lessons about resilience, self-worth, and emotional independence. You have discovered how to remain unaffected and unbothered by external circumstances. This inner strength and newfound clarity are testaments to your growth and transformation. Your partner, now confronted with the consequences of their actions, is feeling a deep sense of remorse. They are beginning to understand the magnitude of their mistakes and the impact those mistakes have had on your relationship. They are sorry for everything they did to you and the pain they caused. This realization weighs heavily on them. They are not only regretful but also hopeful for a second chance. They want to bring back the harmony and affection that once defined your relationship. They long to restore the sense of connection and intimacy that was lost. They are willing to make amends and work toward rebuilding trust and understanding. Your partner's current state of mind is one of reflection and contrition. They are looking back at the past with a clearer perspective, recognizing where they went wrong and understanding the repercussions of their actions. They are aware that the road to reconciliation will not be easy. It will require patience, honesty, and a genuine commitment to change. They are prepared to take those steps, engage in difficult conversations, and demonstrate through actions, not just words, that they are serious about making things right for you. This journey has been transformative for you. You have emerged stronger, more self-assured, and more attuned to your needs and desires. You have learned to prioritize your well-being and set healthy boundaries. You are no longer willing to compromise your happiness for the sake of maintaining a relationship that does not serve you. This inner fortitude will serve you well, regardless of whether you and your partner decide to move forward together or go your separate ways. The decision lies with both of you. Rebuilding a relationship after such turmoil requires mutual effort, respect, and a shared vision for the future. If your partner is sincere in their desire to reconcile and you are open to giving them another chance, there is potential for a renewed and stronger bond. However, if you decide that it is time to move on, you can do so with the confidence that you are making the best choice for yourself. When they first rejected your love, it left a deep and lasting impact on them. This rejection caused their heart chakra to shut down as a defense mechanism to protect themselves from the emotional pain they felt. Your energy felt overwhelming and intense to them, making them feel nervous and unsure of how to handle their emotions. Although they always had feelings for you, the intensity of those feelings when you were around often left them feeling immobilized. This emotional turbulence caused them to retreat, fearing the vulnerability that came with being close to you. To shield themselves from potential pain, they held back, never fully expressing the depth of their feelings. Your person always desired the same connection you wanted, but they struggled to reconcile their emotions with their actions, weighed down by a fear of getting hurt and the overwhelming nature of their feelings. However, things have changed. Your person is now returning, having undergone significant personal growth. This transformation has been sparked by the deep and captivating energy you possess, an energy that has always drawn them to you. Your presence, with its undeniable beauty and irresistible nature, has always had a profound impact on them. Even when they tried to distance themselves, their thoughts were constantly pulled back to you. Your energy is magnetic, drawing them closer despite their fears and reservations. Along with this magnetic pull, they are experiencing a growing realization, one that is being guided by their intuition. Their intuition has been guiding them on a journey of self-discovery and emotional growth, helping them understand the true depth of their feelings for you. Throughout this process, they have begun breaking free from old generational patterns that once held them back. They are now establishing new, healthier habits, driven by their desire to be with you. This transformation is a testament to their deep longing for you, a longing that has inspired them to become more emotionally mature and sensible. They feel that, because of you, they have grown in ways they never thought possible. Your influence has been a powerful catalyst for their personal growth, helping them become more in tune with their emotions and better able to express their love. The strength and resilience you embody have not only impacted your person but also those around you. Your unwavering spirit and divine feminine energy are admired by many, though they can sometimes be intimidating. People see you as a beacon of strength and grace, someone who navigates life with an inner power that is both inspiring and formidable. This powerful presence is part of what makes you so captivating to your person, as they see in you a strength they deeply respect and a resilience they aspire to emulate. As they return to your life, they come with a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper understanding of their emotions. They are now ready to embrace the connection they have always desired with you. The journey hasn't been easy, but it has been essential for their growth and for realizing the depth of their love for you. They now understand that their feelings for you are not something to fear, but something to cherish and nurture. In this new chapter, your person is committed to breaking free from the limitations of their past, determined to build a future that reflects the love and connection they feel for you. Their transformation has been driven by the desire to be with you, and they are now ready to fully embrace that desire. They see you as their guiding light, someone who has helped them become a more emotionally aware and better person. Your person's return marks the beginning of a deeper and more meaningful connection between you both, as they come back not as the same person who once rejected your love, but as someone who has grown and evolved. They are now ready to open their heart and share their love with you, without holding back. Your energy, beauty, and strength have inspired them to become the person they need to be in order to fully commit to you. This time, your connection will be stronger, built on a foundation of mutual growth and understanding. They have learned to navigate their emotions and appreciate the depth of their feelings for you. They see you as the embodiment of divine feminine energy, a powerful force that has guided them through their transformation. With this new understanding and appreciation, they are ready to embark on a journey of love and connection with you, one that promises to be fulfilling and transformative for both of you. They realized something was not right about how they were living when they saw you, and it inspired a change in their lifestyle. It was a profound moment of self-awareness that seemed to come out of nowhere, but hit them with the force of a tidal wave. Before meeting you, their life was entrenched in a routine that revolved solely around themselves. Their thoughts, actions, and decisions were all filtered through a lens of self-interest, making them blind to the impact their behavior had on others. I had on those around me. This self-absorption had turned me into someone who was not only insufferable but also deeply unhappy. I was excessively self-centered, which made me incredibly annoying, egotistic, proud, and arrogant. I thought I had all the answers and that my way of living was the only way that mattered. However, upon meeting you, everything began to shift. I sensed that you were different, and this difference was not just a superficial trait, but something that resonated deeply within me. Even though you weren't overtly revealing much about yourself, there was something unique about your presence. It was as if your very existence was a quiet challenge to my way of being. You carried yourself with a humility and grace that I had long forgotten, if I had ever known it at all. There was a strength in your quietness, a power in your gentleness, that made me question the validity of my own arrogance. My ego had grown very strong, and if I hadn't met you, I had become with something I had never experienced. Your presence in my life forced me to confront the reality I had been running from, and for the first time, I had to face the truth about myself. My ego had been a fortress, impenetrable and unyielding, built over years of defending my flawed sense of superiority. Anyone who made me feel vulnerable or questioned my ego was quickly shown the exit. No one had ever held a mirror up to my behavior the way you did. The truth is, I had been shown the exit gate by many people in the past, which left me feeling hurt and heartless. Each departure was a wound that I chose to ignore, convincing myself that it was their loss, not mine. But deep down, I knew the truth. Each exit was a testament to my inability to connect, to empathize, to be genuinely human. While others had hurt my soul, you, on the other hand, helped my soul and challenged my ego. This wasn't easy, it was painful and uncomfortable. Confronting my own flaws and acknowledging my shortcomings was like tearing down a wall I had spent a lifetime building. But through it all, you stood by me, not with judgment, but with a patience I had never encountered before. Your ability to see through my facade and understand the person I truly was has been a gift that has transformed me. Meeting you made me realize that my ego was not my strength but my greatest weakness. You taught me that true strength lies in vulnerability, that real connection comes from empathy and understanding, not dominance and control. Your example showed me that it's possible to be strong and kind, firm and compassionate, qualities I had long dismissed as weaknesses.